Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Today we're talking about Spitsbergen and Murmansk. Spitsbergen is really the largest island in the archipelago that's called Svalbard. So the whole area, about 7 or 8 islands, is Svalbard, and Spitsbergen is the largest one in the group, and that's where all the people live. It says population 3,000. There's 1,800 in the town of Longyearbyen. A man named John Longyear in 1906 got the concession for coal mining from the King of Norway. He came up there and opened up mines and was very, very productive until about the 1970s. Today, one of those coal mines is the International Seed Bank, where seeds from all over the world are in a doomsday locker in case mankind is wiped out or seeds are wiped out, and all these different plants can be regenerated. Mankind can start over again with a new crop of food. The Russians have an existing operating coal mine in Barentsburg, and I'll show you where they're at. There are about 500 Russians there. In 1920, an international convention was signed between about 20 nations that said this is Norway's property, this group of islands, but all nations who are signatories to this treaty are welcome to come and live here, work, exploit the minerals. Specifically, they were thinking of the Russians because the Russians effectively handled the eastern side of the island and the Norwegians the left side. But Norwegian law prevails everywhere. Norwegian kroner is used everywhere. The Russians miners are paid in Norwegian kroners, which probably makes them very happy compared to their own Russian ruble. We're up in the Arctic Circle. We came out of Oslo, Norway, down here at the bottom, came around to Stavanger, up the coast to the North Cape. When we go to Murmansk, we'll be just over the border in Russia. We all eat so well on these ships, wonderful cuisine, that I wanted to show you this short, less than a minute exercise program devised by this baby walrus. Baby because he's only 500 pounds, they get to be 2,000 pounds. The inside passage is a reference to the sheltered waterway that goes from Vancouver all the way up to Skagway. And most of the time we're sheltered by some islands offshore, and we don't have the seas surging against us. At the moment, we just came out of the shelter of Vancouver Island and Queen Charlotte Island. For the next 3 hours, we have open sea. We begin to feel it a little bit more, and then we duck in behind another set of islands, and you can see how it works. Here's Vancouver down the bottom right. We just came out of here, Queen Charlotte Islands. This is open waterway.